Yes, I cracked the rear belt on the Serpent Viper today. Maybe a small stone that came in between the gear here and the belt. I can see some wear on the gears, so probably because of small stones. But I'm not very sure how to do this, but we're gonna go through it as best I can. So first I remove this body holder. Let's take this off here. Well, it's nice to get that off first, so you see a bit better here. Then we have 4 screws that hold the top of this, I'm not sure what to call it, this pulley mount or what to call it. So I have to remove that screw, that screw, that screw and that screw. But we also have to loosen the shocks, and I know we have to remove one of these, but let's start with the shocks first. There we have the shocks off, like that. Then I take these 4 screws here that we have to remove. Number 1, and if I remember right, the front screws are a bit longer than the rear screws, so just make sure when you assemble it, you're doing it the right. So these are maybe 12 or something millimeters, and others are 10 maybe. I'm making this video just so next time, if I forgot how I did it, can look myself on this video. And this is also something that could happen in a competition, and then you should really know how to do this fastest possible way. If you have to fix it. And then you can see now this will now be free, but it's holding here. So you just remove this one here. This is a longer screw. Like that. And now I can take this up and turn it away. So now this is really free, and I believe I could get access. But to get the new belt, and here we have a new rear belt, part number 904193. To get this belt inside, we also have to not get it over here, but also over this one and in between here. So I also have to open up here so I get access here. That is not that very hard. Let's see. Was that too big? Maybe, yes. So I just release this set screw there, and then we can just pull that, and that will come free. And here you can also see an easy way to replace the long mid belt if you have to do that and you can't get it over. You just have to release the set screw on this one, and the mid belt will be released. But now this is free. But you see I can't get it all the way to the right here. I have to get it a bit more to the right so I can get this belt over here and in over it. So I also have to release this set screw here. And these set screws, I believe I've used thread lock on. Just remember to use thread lock when you are getting it together. Now you can see I have everything more or less free, so I can get this over there and over this one, but still the sway bar is the last thing I have to get rid of here. So I will try, what's the best way? I can try here maybe. If I just release the sway bar here. Is it coming? Ah, with a bit of force I did make it. I think that's okay now. Yeah, I can get the belt over there and inside there. But then last thing I have to pull up here, so we get this out like that. And like, let's just see if it's can get it out. Oh, it's a sway bar that it's touching here, so it's a bit hard. I can release the sway bar on both sides and just like that. So now the sway bar is free. So now we can take out this. So now we can take the belt over here. Inside there. Yeah, I just see that I have to release the sway bar here in fact. So let's do that. Then we must have, I guess it's 2 millimeter here. I just release all 4 screws. I'm not sure if that's necessary, but let's see. One there. One there. Yeah, I think I have to release all here. All 4. Like that. Like that. Then the sway bar is free. We can get the belt inside so. And inside so. And then we just also have to get the belt inside here. Like that. And like like that. So now we have the belt in position. So now I just have to assemble it again. And make sure you have this, because this you can turn around to get the tension on the belt. So I will set it as it was, and that's the default I have to see in the manual. So that was more or less how you replace a rear belt. And then you just reverse the order when you assemble it together again. So yeah, thanks.